Ready? 1, 2, 3! I am Jordan. I've been with Acrisure for about 7.5 years now, work in the Treasury Department. This is Briar, and then this is Merritt. Hey, can you tell, what's your name?
David.
And how old are you?
6.
Good job.
6, yeah.
I got ice cream.
Ooh, ice cream. Where's the ice cream?
The ice cream.
My name's Joel Brusk. I'm Assistant General Counsel at Acrisure. This is my daughter, Jocelyn, my other daughter, Amelia, and my wife, Trisha.
Amelia was a surprise. Came out as a normal birth, but then when Joel here looked at her fingers and toes.
I did the obligatory, 10 fingers, 10 toes count, and I was like, well, she doesn't have 10 and 10.
Yeah.
It's more like 1 and 1.
They were all fused together.
Pregnancy with Merritt, birth, everything was totally normal. Really, everything up until about 12 months she was hitting those milestones, everything was good. We noticed around 12 months, she wasn't really standing. Around 15 months, she was kind of standing, not really wanting to walk. And we were out to eat, and Merritt had this episode where she just went pale, her lips were blue, like she was gone. She wasn't breathing. So when we first started out, they did a bunch of different scans, MRIs, blood work, really anything and everything. They were throwing everything at the wall to see what stuck.
We all are born with a genetic code, and no matter what our grandmothers tell us, there's something wrong in each of our genetic codes. Sometimes that causes medical issues, and we are now able to find things that sort of explain. Things have progressed and gotten a lot more efficient and effective over time, and so what we're able to do now is we see patients who have a known or a suspected health issue that might be explained by something in their DNA, and we can go looking for sort of answers. And when we figure out what's going on, it gets us to the place where we can then say, well, what are we gonna do about it? And that's where it really gets exciting.
There's lots of things that we can bill for, services that are billable, but there's a lot of our patient experience that really is above and beyond that philanthropy really helps support and drive, and this is an example of that.
Genetics and genomics is not cheap. It does require a financial investment to do it, but we know it's the future. If you have the option between taking care of a patient and knowing why they're sick and taking care of a patient and not knowing why they're sick, I think we all know which one we prefer.
Acrisure is a fintech business. We bring financial products and services to a variety of businesses and individuals, most notably insurance, and so insurance brokerage, asset wealth management, cybersecurity, real estate services.
We wanted to really make an impact with an organization that had the same mindset that we did, bold, transformative, inspiring, and ultimately found that very much so in the Children's Hospital. It was probably one of the easier decisions Greg and the organization ever had to make was, deploy real value to an organization that sort of mirrored the same bold, transformative mindset that we had.
This partnership with Acrisure is truly phenomenal. It's a game changer. It allows us to focus on precision medicine genomics in kids, an area that is ripe for advancement, and it will allow us to provide better care and hopefully better health for kids for years to come.
In caring for children, we want to be very precise to the disease that patient has. Based on the genomics of that child, what medication works directly for that child, while for another one, it might not. That precision medicine or individualized medicine is what we have always hoped to be able to do and have never had the opportunity, but now with genomics, we can do that.
We are grateful for Acrisure's engagement as well as their generous commitment. Because what that means is they're not only funding this year's innovation, but they're funding innovation for years to come. And that will have an impact on kids today in our hospital, but also generations of kids, because we'll find those new solutions. Things like understanding genetics and finding those new genetic treatments.
It truly gives our teams an opportunity to be able to imagine what the future looks like, and it just revolutionizes everything that we do.
It was an immediate reaction. It was an immediate decision that, look, this is our cause. This is the one that we're going to get behind. The forward-thinking, innovative thought that they're exercising on a daily basis and the impact of people's lives on a daily basis, it was just, we have to be part of this. And so, couldn't be more proud, intensely passionate about what they're doing and the impact that they're having. And our ability to support that is something that we're very proud of as well.
The employee reaction's probably been the most enjoyable part out of all of it. To have your own people be impacted by it, colleagues who have had a massive part in growing this organization and creating the value that it has, to be a part of that and in some cases be supported by that, you couldn't ask for anything better.
This is a great company, a company that supports the community, not only just the community, but something that's so important to our family. It means a tremendous amount.
To see how much that's going to help families now and hopefully maybe avoid some of the unknowns that we face, some of those really dark times of not knowing. This donation is huge for that.
At the time that we made that announcement, we had employees sitting in the audience, their children were at Helen Devos, and frankly, I can get emotional thinking about it. So, at the size and scale that we are, we should be impacting the community, and this is just the beginning for us.
When we look towards the future and what do we want to become, you need people to stand by you and to encourage you and to help you get where you need to go. And when you have a partner come along like Acrisure that says, hey, we're going to be with you as you walk this journey together, that just empowers you and encourages you to do things that haven't been done before.
These are life-altering things, and with Acrisure's support, we are able to really invest in innovation and try to find those solutions that make a world of difference to each person.
She's spunky.
Bundle of energy.
She is a healthy 5-year-old who gives us attitude, but then also is so much fun. That smile, it's just everything.
A devilish little grin.
She is a girl that wakes up every day just living life. I mean, she's just happy all the time, no matter what. She doesn't have a bad day. She doesn't get angry. She doesn't hold grudges. I mean,
No.
Every morning she comes out of her room and she's got a ball that she wants to bounce, and every morning she's like, a pink ball, no way, and picks it up and starts bouncing it like it's this brand new toy that she's never seen before. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I wish I could just be in her world some days where it's just happy all the time. It's just a good world to be in.